Hello everyone, welcome to Horror World. Some objects hold more than just history. Some carry curses, trapped spirits, and a darkness that cannot be explained. This is the terrifying true story of the Dybbuk Box, a haunted object that brought nightmares, illness, and unexplainable horrors to everyone who owned it. It all started in 2001 at an ordinary estate sale in Oregon. Kevin Manis, an antique shop owner, was searching for unique finds when he came across an old wooden wine cabinet. The seller, an elderly woman, looked at him with a strange mix of fear and relief. She told him the box was never to be opened. It had belonged to her grandmother, who believed it held a Dybbuk, a restless and malicious spirit from Jewish lore. That night, Kevin examined the box in his shop. Inside, he found two 1920s pennies, a golden goblet, locks of hair tied with cords, and a musty smell of decay. As he closed the box, the air suddenly felt heavy, the lights flickered, and then he heard it. A whisper. His name, faint but clear. Kevin. He shrugged it off. Just an old box, right? But that night, the nightmares began. Kevin dreamt of a dark figure, a twisted, faceless shadow that loomed over him as he lay frozen in bed. He could feel its breath, cold and heavy, right next to his ear. When he woke up, gasping for air, 3 deep scratches burned on his arm, but he was alone, or so he thought. The next day, Kevin's employee, Lisa, looked pale and shaken. "You need to see this," she whispered. On the shop's security footage, the Dybbuk box moved on its own. The lights flickered violently. And for a split second, a shadowy figure appeared behind the counter before vanishing. Lisa quit the next day. Kevin? He wasn't so lucky. Over the next few weeks, Kevin suffered from unexplainable illnesses. He coughed up blood, his vision blurred, and the nightmares worsened. In desperation, he tried to sell the box online. Every buyer returned it, claiming the same horrors: shadows in the night, sleep paralysis, sickness, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Desperate for answers, Kevin sought out a rabbi who specialized in Jewish mysticism. The rabbi's face turned grave as soon as he saw the box. "This is no ordinary object," he said. "A Dybbuk is a spirit that clings to the living, feeding off their fear. It must be sealed away before it claims its next host." Kevin followed the rabbi's instructions. He placed the box in a gold-lined case and buried it deep in an undisclosed location. The nightmares stopped, the sickness faded, and for a time, the Dybbuk box was forgotten. But evil is never truly buried. Years later, the Dybbuk box resurfaced, passing through different owners, each with their own terrifying experiences. One of them was Jason Haxton, a museum curator, who kept it locked away, but even then, the curse remained. Today, the box is held at Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum in Las Vegas. Visitors report feeling sick, hearing whispers, and sensing an overwhelming presence near it. Is the Dybbuk box truly cursed? Or is it just a story fueled by fear? One thing is certain: those who have dared to open it have never walked away unscathed. So if you ever come across an old wooden box with a warning, would you be brave enough to open it? If you dare, hit that like button. Tell us your darkest fears in the comments below, and subscribe before something else finds you first. See you in your nightmare.